This is going to be almost personal reading, all signs, collectives, all that I need to know about your soulmate. Let's start. So, first three cards for you, like usual, and then we move to your person. This is going to be for the next 72 hours. Okay. So, what's happening with you? All signs, collective. So, with Ace of Cups, many of you guys, even after having someone from the past, I believe you guys will meet someone new, okay, in the coming week. Okay, right now you might not be able to process that or even come to terms with that, but I do see you meeting someone new over, or like, as time goes by. For some of you, I'm also getting a message that as soon as you end, block, or kill the past contact, I see new things coming in your life, but you have to end it. Like, you have to be the one who's willing or who's finally wanting to act on it. Okay, what else do we see coming up? With Two of Cups, I feel like you won't be single. Okay, as you move towards November, as this month ends, I do feel you will have someone in your life. Okay, because Two of Cups, Ace of Cups does mean relationship. Okay, one more card. What else do we see happening? We have the Empress card. This all cards signify growth, relationship, movement, forward movement, whatever you want to term that. Okay, and I see you being much more productive. Okay, if you have been working and things haven't been possibly clicking for you, or you haven't been successful quite lately, then I see that changing. Okay, for the better, definitely. Okay, when it comes to your past person, how is that coming off? Your past connection still is confusing as fuck. Okay, the person is possibly giving you mixed signals, and it's not really going anywhere. The person is still coming off sneaky. Okay, if you guys are dealing with someone new, if you guys are dealing with someone new right now, you might not be very open for it, or you might not have that fire for this person, or possibly you are not ready for them, according to you. Okay, but I feel you guys will be. Okay, in terms of what's the overall energy going to be like, with Three of Cups, I feel the next couple of days you're going to be in a much more happier place. Okay, I feel for many of you that even after being going through, or have been going through all of the shit from the past, I see you being able to get over it. Okay, being fine that it has ended, or you'll possibly be able to come to terms with it. Also, I see for some of you meeting new people. I also see some of you going out with friends. Okay, maybe even family. Okay, so one card for how is your person coming forward? Queen of Swords. We have Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. So I believe for many of you, if it's a past person, I'll give you both ways. If it's a past person, the past person is juggling you with someone else. Okay, they are not quite sure as to what they need to do with you. Okay, one more card. With Page of Pentacles, if you're asking me, would they contact me first, or would they be the one reaching out? Then I feel for many of you, they will. Okay, sometimes when we say they will reach out, and sometimes they do reach out, right? And then they can do things over, or possibly repeat the cycle. And some days they might not reach out, but that doesn't mean that they won't. If I tell you that they'll reach out tomorrow, doesn't have to be that they reach out tomorrow. They could reach out day after, or even like today night. So you never know. The time might differ a bit. Okay, the energy reading is an idea as to what might happen, doesn't mean it would go 100%. Okay, so one more card. We have 10 of Wands. Okay, I feel your person is overly burdened. Okay, if your person comes forward, I do not see them being in a very good mood. They are highly overburdened, which would make them sound very much tired, exhausted. They won't have that energy, that fire. Okay, one more card in terms of what does this person have in mind? What does this person have in mind? I'm not taking the reversals today. Okay. So we have Five of Pentacles. This person feels ghosted. This person feels lonely. This person feels like pushed away. And now that all that this is happening, they really are dying for your attention. Okay, as cheesy as it may sound, the energy speaks for itself, right? Right now, your person very much wants your attention, not because it's all romantic. It can be, but moreover, they need you now. Okay, they really need you now. Okay, one more card in terms of their feelings. In terms of their feelings with Six of Pentacles, I believe they want to balance the connection. Okay, Pentacles. Okay, so I don't think your person is overly emotional or sensitive or crying, dying, but they feel a need. It's more of like practical than emotional. Okay, they are like, I want to be around this person. Okay, I'm not really feeling well and I wish to be around them. That sort of energy. Okay, one more card. With strength card, again, I do not feel, quite honestly speaking, that this person would be emotional around you or would want to open up. I see sexually things might happen here and there, but emotionally, I still see the person would hold back. Okay, Pentacle and Strength is basically a detached card. Okay, one more card in terms of their heart space. If you ask me, do they love you? They do. Okay, they do. However, they won't express it. In terms of their hate space, they are just fearful. They are freaked out. They are stressed out. They are just done, dude. They are like fucking done. Okay, and they really need you. Okay, one card for their intentions. Intention, we have Ace of Swords. That speaks about communication. Okay, one more card in terms of what are they wanting to do now. The Magician card, that is wanting to take action, wanting to manifest, wanting to make the move, wanting to come forward. Okay, Five of Wands. I believe even if you managed to possibly push them away or block them or say something that has gotten them distant from you, then regardless of everything, this person would really work hard to reach out or to possibly like to come forward. Okay, they are really going to work hard towards it. One card for where things are going. By the way, all those who have wished me yesterday through emails, Instagram, WhatsApp, thank you so much. It really meant a lot. Okay, with Eight of Pentacles, I believe your person is willing to put in that effort. Okay, and they will. They would be the one who is coming forward. They would be the one who's making the first move. They would be the one who's possibly taking that risk. Okay, one more card in terms of how do they view you. With Page of Wands, many of them might feel like you are already talking to someone else. Okay, that you have an option, but they know that if they reach out, you might wanna reply. Okay, they know that you'd give them a reaction. Okay, but if you have blocked them, then they'll find ways of reconnecting with you. Okay, one more card as to how they view the connection. Connection wise, they feel like you're being defensive, like you have been distant, or you have possibly have had your boundaries up, walls up. They might feel like you stalk them, mind you. They feel like you stalk them, but they also know that you aren't very much ready to face them. Okay, they feel like you're going to be the one who's watching them from a distance, but if you do reach out, they that you would with time you would message. Okay, and no card in terms of, according to them, what's the major blockage versus what's the real blockage. According to them, what's the major blockage? One thing I'm saying very clear is that one did not want commitment, the other person wanted, one did not want. For some of you, the one could be like already married, they could already be tied elsewhere. For some of you, I'm getting it's financial differences. One of you were financially well off and the other wasn't. Okay, but what's the real fault is the Hanged Man. The other person literally gave up on you. Okay, the person sacrificed or possibly surrendered towards the connection. They did not put an effort. They just were watching from a distance, and when you're watching from a distance, nothing happens. You can bloody watch the sun and the stars from a distance, but when it comes to a relationship, you have to be a equal partner. You have to be the one willing to be a part of it, a giver, not just a taker. You need to balance the connection. You need to be active in the connection. You don't have to have a mentality that, I'll just be a part of it, just benefit sexually, emotionally, financially, and just walk away when things get a little heavy. You can't be doing that. Okay. And second thing is communication is something that hasn't been happening regularly, and it needs to happen. Okay. So let's take a couple more cards. One advice I'm getting for you guys is go with the flow. Okay. Second is at crossroads. That is, your person is at crossroads. You're not. Okay. And last I'm getting is twin flame. This is a very powerful connection. Like, now again, I would not want to label this connection so that you get obsessed. You need to come to terms with it. Just because I label it twin flame doesn't mean, no matter what this person does, you're going to possibly be fine with it. No, regardless of whoever this person is, your twin flame or whosoever, you can't be letting them walk all over you, disrespect you, do shitty things, and you be fine with it. It doesn't work that way. You have to set boundaries. If this person wants you, they should be putting an effort regardless of whatsoever they could be. So yes, this is all I have for you. For all those who it has resonated, kindly hit the like button to let me know in the comment section. Subscribe. All those who want a personal reading, do reach out on the website. We have a 15% off coupon going on. But mind you, please do not buy the cheapest reading and expect a 20-25 minute outcome reading. Okay, it doesn't work that way. Whatever you choose, I've given the all the things that you could get from the reading, but depending on how small the reading is, the how much it cost, you're only going to get what's been given there. You're not going to get an extra. Sometimes what people do is they buy a $30 $35 reading and expect things that come up from a $80 reading. It doesn't work that way, right? I also have a family to feed, my channel to possibly survive, and I do need money for that, right? You can't be paying me bare minimum and expecting a full rating, right? So whatever you pay, you're like going to be getting it. Okay, so thank you so much, and I hope to see you soon, guys. And thank you for all the birthday wishes. It really meant a lot. And all those who are on Instagram, I'm going to be active again now on Divine Soul Guidance. And if you're a Libra vibes only. If you're a Scorpio vibes only. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you soon, guys. Cheers.